What's good, y'all? Collegiate Football Legion. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the World War III battle that is going to take place between the Alabama A&M receiving corps and the JSU secondary. It is going to be a dogfight, because not only y'all know about JSU. I talk about them a lot, obviously, on this channel. We know what JSU brings to the table, right? But Alabama A&M, make no mistake about it. I may talk about them, like I may not be the biggest fan of Alabama A&M, but they have dogs. Understand, Manor is recruiting at such a high level. And the addition that they just got from LSU and DAndre Anderson, oh, they are a force to be reckoned with. But me personally, even with DAndre Anderson, even with Brian Juice Jenkins Jr., even with Abdul Fattah Ibrahim and Akil Glass, for me, it's JSU and foe. Is JSU and foe. I don't care who it is. JSU and foe. All right, and that includes Alabama A&M. All right, A&M, M&M, H&M, JSU and foe. All right, that's just me. Now, by the way, I've been saying this, but I'm gonna keep saying it. All right, if I'm wrong and JSU just gets blow it out the water, I will eat those words. Okay, I'm not afraid to come back and be like, hey, I was wrong. I'll accept the teasing and everything that comes with it is cool, but it ain't gonna happen. I'm just confident, like I'm a huge fan of those guys now, so of course I'm gonna rock with JSU. Now back into the video, we just gonna break it down a little bit, talk about potential matchups during that game that could potentially happen. Again, potentially, keyword. All right, one guy might not line up against DeJon. This is just what I think maybe will happen, and if it does happen, how it's going to go. All right, and then that's about it. That's just all we're gonna talk about, because I'm just so excited for this matchup, and it's still a while away, even though the season is only like 6 weeks away. But I'm just excited to get into it, because like I've been saying, to me, this is going to be game of the year. I've been saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. This is going to be game of the year. All right, I wish College Game Day would just make another trip to the FCS and just visit, just call this game. Like this is, I don't see how you can't. It has everything you want. Okay, it has the storyline. It has everything, like I've been saying. All right, but anyways, let's get into the video. First off, man, we got D. Anderson versus DeJon Warren, potentially, okay, because he can be on either side. But with his 6'6" frame, all right, with his 6'6", 200-plus frame, he is an outside guy. Of course, he is a possession receiver. He's going to be a deep threat as well. I do believe that DeJon will win this matchup, because I have the utmost faith in DeJon. All right, but with that being said, it's not going to be an easy day for him by any means, and he shouldn't even want an easy day, because he's the top corner in the country. It's going to be a challenge on jump balls, because like I said, D. Anderson has the frame. Okay, he has done this against top competition. He was on that championship squad, so he got some. He got some. All right, but DeJon Warren ain't no joke. DeJon Warren ain't scared of nobody. DeJon Warren, the way he plays, not only is he just physically sound, all right, but he's technically sound as well. Okay, I'm not going to say I've never seen, but it's been a while since I've seen a corner that talented use the basic fundamentals to use that with his talent. By the way, shout out to Cut Day Sports for the film, man. He did a great job on this highlight tape. But back to it. Yes, I think this is going to be a very hard matchup for DeJon, but to me, he comes out on top. All right, now this is a matchup that I'm low-key the most excited to see. Brian Juice Jenkins Jr. versus Al Young. All right, now Al Young, matter of fact, let me start with Brian. Number one, Brian has the speed. Brian has the electricity. Brian has the cut ability. Brian has that it factor, man. He he will literally be the reason why the game gets out of hand. All right. If you don't put a capable body on him, if you don't put a capable person on him, it is going to be a problem because he causes nightmares for you all game. If you are a defensive coordinator, you definitely try to put something together for Brian, and you have a hard time doing it. All right. Definitely love what this dude brings to the table, man. He's just dynamic. He's electric. And, had JSU not have Al Young, it would have been a problem. But they do. Now, of course, none of these matchups are easy, so Brian is going to get his, I presume. He's going to get a couple catches. But, man, Al Young right here, to me, he's going to shut that down. He is going to shut that down. The reason why I say that is because Al Young is another guy who is a one-on-one corner, great skills, great ball hawking ability. He will fight for you. He will fight with you for that ball until the very end. Just because it touches the receiver's hands, don't think he's just going to give up. No, he's going to go and get it with you all the time. He can track that ball very well with his eyes. I love the way he uses his eyes. All right. But yeah, man, just a true one-on-one guy, very fast. He is bigger than Brian, yes. So, but I do think he can still keep up with Brian as well. Brian is very quick. Brian is very fast, but Al Young is no turtle. I don't know who wins this one. I'm torn. I'm really torn. I don't know who wins this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. All right. I don't know with this one. Next up, Abdul Fattah Ibrahim versus Isaiah Bowden. Now, Abdul is that guy. Abdul been doing it since his freshman year. Abdul is another deep threat. Okay, he knows how to use his body to make catches and weans off the defender, and he does it well. All right. However, I still think Zay got him. I think Zay got him. Now, of course, maybe this is just bias because I am a JSU guy. I root for him, and I'm trying my best not to be real biased. Because Abdul has real talent. I'm not saying it's going to be a domination whatsoever. I don't think that at all. I just think Zay is going to get him. Now, Isaiah was no joke at Florida State, okay? He played in one of the top conferences in the country, so I have the utmost faith in him and what he's going to do. Yes, he did get a chance to play in the spring, and he was decent to me. He was really good, but I think he's gotten even better. I know a lot of y'all by now have seen the clips of him versus T.O., and you're like, T.O. was giving him the business. T.O. was working him. Bro, T.O. is not a regular 47-year-old, okay? T.O. is a Hall of Famer who knows what to do, in every trick in the world to beat him, okay? Zay is fine. Now, Akil Glass versus Shiloh Sanders. Now, it goes without saying, yeah, they're not going to actually be going against each other for obvious reasons. Akil is a quarterback. But it's going to be a chess match as far as Akil looking off Shiloh or Akil trying to fit a throw to a certain area and he has to make Shiloh believe he's going here. It's just going to be a battle in that aspect, okay? Now, Akil I really hope Akil gets drafted. Akil is a legit bona fide NFL prospect. This guy is very smart. Okay. His arm is really good. It's not, it's not great arm talent. It's really good arm talent. Okay. Really good accuracy, but inconsistent accuracy as well. He could be more consistent on that note. I think Akil wins this. And not because anything against Shiloh. I just think Akil is, being that he's closer to being in the pros, he's more pro ready. He's just a very smart quarterback with very good skills. I just think he's going to get it. However, if he decides to send one of his receivers over the middle, he better apologize in that huddle. Because Shiloh will lay the wood on anybody that comes in his vicinity. He don't call it headache gang for no reason, bruh. He in practice, he'll hit his own receiver. He does not care. Again, y'all, I know these matchups are hypothetical, okay, because we don't know who's going to line up against who. But I just want y'all opinion on who you think is going to win this matchup. If you don't think these guys are going to go ahead against each other, let me know who you do think is going to go ahead against who, and let me know who you think is going to win that matchup. I want to know the battle between this secondary versus this receiving core. Who do you think is going to win the battle? Who? I really want to know in the comments. All right, down below. But anyways, man, if y'all made it to the end of the video, I appreciate y'all for watching. Collegiate Football Legion, I'm out.